Hello, you all. Hi, it is Tease. Good day. Good afternoon, good evening. I hope all are well. Hope all are safe. I'm going to try to make this quick so I won't babble. But I wanted to low-key do a video or low-key do some type of like splurge, so to speak, as far as me cleaning up my act or at least talking about it. And when I say clean up my act, like maybe, because remember how previously when I had the video, like, oh, well, maybe I can work on my delivery or maybe I didn't have to say that. But really, most of the time it's going to come off the way it's set to come off. And you didn't have to use the effort. You know, I know, okay, professionalism is one thing, but it's like sometimes there's a thing called an acquired taste. You know, sometimes there's no polite way to tell somebody that, you know, X, Y, and Z. You see what I'm saying? Even politely, can you politely tell someone, well, if you ask me, I want to say Jim Jones, he did politely ask at least a dozen people to kill themselves, or at least at first. It sounded good to where somehow, some way, suicide ended up on the menu. Even if it's, hey, how y'all doing? You look great. You want to kill yourself? You want this Kool-Aid? I don't know however it happened, but there was some type of allure, so to speak, to where I guess everyone was there to the final step. And some people were like, hey, I didn't sign up for this, but I don't know. Well, maybe his delivery was nice. I don't know. But with me, I call myself an acquired taste. So even though sometimes I can be like, oh, damn, you're never going to get signed or you're never going to get, you know, any endorsements, you know, having everybody clutch their pearls. But here's the thing, I am an acquired taste, you know, so I'm feeling like, I don't think it's over the top. Because like I said, there's so many wild videos out there. Even though I'm on the wild side, I would say I'm like you can release your clutch, you could take the clutch off your pearls, because trust me, there's much more out there to see. Like I said, there's literally a video of a lady, I want to say she gets like millions and billions of views. She's literally biting off chickens' heads. And I think I just heard about it. I might have seen maybe a thumbnail, but there's so much wild videos on YouTube. You see what I'm saying? They'll tell you, oh, don't say that, or shut up, or be on your P's and Q's. But it's like, did you not see the school shooter video? Or, you know, did you just not see, some people have blood on there and bodies. I don't show no blood or bodies. Trust me, if you put me up in the lineup, I'll be the kindest thing in the world, I promise you. I'm like the kindest, sweetest, coolest person in the world. But perhaps I get misconstrued because right is wrong and wrong is right these days. So if I'm telling you to shut the hell up and do the right thing, then well, you offended me, versus me just slapping you or doing something wild, and maybe you'll follow suit and maybe I'll be a hero for that. I don't know. It's just, everything's so weird right now. But every time I feel like I need to backpedal, well, let me work on my act, or let me work on my language, even though that's good improvement, because the children are watching. Some people are like, man, them children cuss more than anybody, cuss more than the sailors. And if one thing that I can say, and this is slightly off topic, one thing that I can say was, at least back in the day, when I call myself looking for trouble, I would have to go to the youth department. I'm like, oh, if you're looking for drugs, alcohol, and trouble, I'm like, what? How are you the plug? And of course, I would be like, how dare you do business with the youth? I'm like, little do you know, they're the plug. That's literally the only one at the. But let me shut up. But some people arguing, well, those children, they cuss more than sailors, but there's still nothing wrong with keeping your hands at 10 and 2. I don't want it to literally be like, good has literally flown out the window, even though, like me, I'm a damn good person, but that don't mean I have to flip a table, you know? And I won't. And if I have to, which is probably why the BS has been at bay, because I'm thinking like, just give me the word, because I promise you, if it's a free game, or I don't want to hear no complaints. So for the most part, I can say I have been enjoying the quiet before the storm, but let's just keep it that way. My thing is, if it's free game, everybody gets to act a damn fool, just don't say nothing when I act a damn fool, then that's all. People they're so weird. They'll say, oh, free game, everybody. For instance, on YouTube, you got to shut up and don't say that, don't do that. But you keep looking on YouTube like, what? How the hell did that slip through the crack? That's because one guy literally had a condom. And I did see this with my own eyes, and I'm just looking like, wow. He had how to use a condom. So since it was in the form of quote unquote education, it's okay for him to show his penis and show him applying a condom. And pretty much, I don't know, if you want to, you can call him. And I was just like, on YouTube. Now my eyes were this big. This is, I don't know, maybe 2+ years ago. Wasn't that long ago. I'm sure you can still find it. I don't look for wild things on YouTube, but for some reason they're on there. Yeah, so I would say with me is, and instead of me keep getting my epiphanies, oh, well, you can work on your act, or you can keep your hands at 10 and 2, or don't say that, don't do that. And like I said, nothing wrong with doing the right thing. But I can say another disclaimer on top of that. I am an acquired taste. So it's like, I am not for everybody. I'm not for that school teacher, the church lady that don't want to hear the efforts. Because sometimes those are the type of people that do need to be get cussed out. But it's like, oh, because I have respect, and because I have respect, I'm not going to cuss you out just yet. So it's like, it's one of those things. Don't think you won't, but I will count to 5 first. I'm one of those people, like, you just don't. That's why I feel like I'm the greatest person in the world. But if I blow up, you know exactly where this is coming from. I'm the type, oh, I'll take it. I'll turn the other cheek. I'll turn it till I have no more cheek to give. And then everybody's crying foul. Help us. Demons in the world, help us. Just like, and this is off topic too. Like I said, I kind of babble too. But I was watching what was the name of the scary movie? People Under the Stairs. So you pretty much have this couple, and they're like terrorists, they're murderers, they're kidnappers. You name it, they've been doing their dirt for a long time, decades upon decades, to where they have the children that they'll kill, or maybe the children that they're, or they get thrown in the walls. So you'll be the children of the stairs, like you're just floating around their house in the walls or in the cracks somewhere. But when it's time for the table turn, when people come out the walls and their time to terrorize you and rip you to shit, the lady was, like literally, they had so much terror and fear in her. I mean, I'm just like, lady, you are a stone cold killer. Reminds me of America. They do it all the time. They want to play the victim, but y'all are some stone cold killers. Y'all don't believe me when I say everybody in America are criminals. And it goes abroad, but I'm in America, so I have to start home. Effing criminals will be scared, clutching their damn pearl. I'm like, did you forget that you are one of the top ranking demons out there? I don't know. Whatever. Let me shut up. And let me keep my hands at 10 and 2 while the demons have all the fun. But yeah, so yeah, I would say with that, as far as another disclaimer, if anyone, oh, well, I would like you, or I would, because I've noticed the people come and go too. I'm like, oh, I have 71 subscribers or 72, and I'll be back at 70. Because I think some people they'll come in, oh, wow, oh, she had a point, or you go, girl, and they click on it, and go, oh, where are my pearls to clutch? Then if they have to run back out the door, you're like, I probably wouldn't, because I can sometimes be the opposite. Oh, you just need like a sweet, cute flower, and I am. I'll touch you. I'm the nicest, coolest, kindest, sweetest person in the world. I promise you, I am. But it's also one of those things where it's like, okay, oh, that flame is beautiful. Oh my goodness, it just bounces off of that volcano. When you touch it, you just may lose your whole right side. The ocean was so, oh my God, that was just so beautiful. You get out so far, you just might get swept away, or just might get eaten up, or whatever else. Carbon to some cords and wires of whatever's going on under the ocean. Or the sun. Oh my God, the sun is so beautiful. My goodness, it's just such a lovely, bright, sunshiny day. But you sit that sun long enough, you see what I'm saying? It's one of those things where it's beautiful, but don't push me. But I am an acquired taste, so for those who, don't have enough pearls to clutch, it's like, yeah, just know that I mean well, and I won't lead you astray, won't lie to you, Like, well, you didn't have to slap me, If it slaps some sense in you, I'm all for it, There are some people who've been slapped too. If I can go back off topic, what was that? It was pretty much like, okay, if you're gonna like slap or whip somebody into shape, like I'm gonna use force in order for you to pretty much snap out of it or get out of the trouble that you're in, then okay, they're doing that for your benefit, and hopefully it works, I'm not saying that violence always works, but sometimes you have to get the like the snap back into reality, so to speak, Yeah, kind of do the opposite, because some people feel like, oh, well, I only respond to negativity. Like, I can tell you all, oh, you're beautiful, you're so cute, oh, you're so cute, and you may or may not listen to that. But if I call you all these negative things, you're gonna take that and run with it. You're gonna believe that. But I tell you, you're a superstar or a superhero, and you don't believe that at all. Yeah, but whatever. But when it comes to the epithets and the nicknames and the buffoonery, oh, that's me. Yeah, I'm just like, shh, I tell you. But yes, but I am an acquired taste. I am like adventurous, I guess I'm open too, so it'd be one of those things where it's like I'm a little bit of everything too. So you think, oh my God, I wasn't expecting it. What? I didn't think that you would. The people don't think, well, something I'm not too good for this and that. Like, I'm not like I like nice things. I like for things to be in order, but I'm not like Not too good to get my hands dirty, if you will. Yeah. Hopefully dirty in the positive way too. But like I said, don't push me. Oh, ain't no Christian, but don't push me. Okay. All right, anyway. But I thought I put that 2 cents in. I just thought I had to put that disclaimer. Oh, maybe that's why you haven't been endorsed. Or maybe that's why YouTube still have you in the dungeons, because you have everybody clutching their pearls. And it's like, no, not really. But you got to keep looking on YouTube. They're like, trust me, it gets wilder. And I'm not even wild. I'm doing so many wild because people are not used to the naked truth. But I'm really not. I am really not. I'm humble, kind. All right, let me shut up. All right, well, be well, be safe.